Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and today we're doing a little bit of a different project. So recently, I spent basically the entire month of March watching all of the Marvel movies in timeline order, per what Disney Plus had on there. But I watched all the movies, so I watched 33 movies, and then I also watched WandaVision because I was like, oh, I'm going to watch this because I know where it goes. Like when I was in the timeline, and I love WandaVision, and I haven't watched it since it came out. So I was like, okay, I'm going to watch that one. I kind of wish I went through and did all the shows too. But I thought it would be fun to just make some pages to document that I did that and that I watched all of them. And so it's just going to be an area where I'm going to write all the things down, and write the order that I watched them in. Um, and yeah, so in order to do that, I was like, I gotta have some Marvel stickers. So I went on Amazon, and originally I almost got like one of those like little sticker books, the ones that you could find at like the dollar store or Walmart that just like have all the characters. Honestly, I probably could have just gone through the store and gotten these, but I thought of this while we were on spring break and we were like up at a cabin, so like I couldn't physically go to a store, and it was one of those things where like I had the idea and I wanted to make it happen, and I knew if I waited till we got back to go to the store, it wouldn't have happened. So I just went on Amazon and found some stickers, and I ended up getting these fun die cut stickers of just all the characters, and I thought how fun would it be to just kind of have them all over. So I do have two pages because there's no way I'm going to be able to fit this on one page. I mean, I'm going to have to fit 34 boxes on to these pages. So we're going to see how we're going to make that happen. But I thought I'd put these like all around the outsides or something and then put in the boxes. I'm going to try something because normally I like to have my boxes nice and neat and, a nice little rows, but I'm like, I don't think that's going to work with these, especially because I don't know how some people do it. Like, how can you stand to do it? Because it's really hard for me. Like, I love layering stickers, but like, I like layering a sticker on a box or something that I'm not covering up any detail of the sticker. So, you know how people will do like collages, and they'll have the stickers like all like that bothers me because I'm like, I'm missing out details of like the characters and you can't see them. So, I don't think I can do it that way. So we're not going to do it that way. I'm going to try my best to kind of get them all to be in their own space, but like still around. They're definitely not going to be placed on here in order. I don't think there's a way for me to do that that will make sense. But I do want to kind of get it to where like they'll kind of be layered, but I also need to make sure I still have room. And I was like, I could do them down the center, but then they'll get cut off, like their heads or their body. Like, and maybe if I do it this way to where like it's a little bit, it won't bother me. I don't know. So we're just gonna have to see. So, and then if I run out of room for boxes, I might have to use the back sides of the pages. Um, so we'll see. So I think the hardest thing is just going to be laying these down and also getting the boxes in here. I think I'm just going to go with good old rainbow boxes because it just has all the colors and I can kind of just pull from, I mean, there's a billion colors up in here, so we have everything. The only characters I don't have are the characters from the Eternals because they were not in this pack of stickers that I got. But honestly, I'm not really sad about it because Eternals was not it. So those I think are the only characters that I won't have represented in here. Um, but oh well. But other than that, we have pretty much everything. So I think I'm gonna have to use, because they're die cut stickers, I think I'm gonna have to use my X-Acto knife to kind of help me get the backing off. Just because these might be a little difficult. So this is Mantis, and she's from Guardians of the Galaxy. So I'm just gonna go in and I'm like, I'll do stuff down the center, but I gotta do it to where hopefully like their face isn't getting completely like demolished by being punched through. I mean, we might be cutting it close, we might be getting into an eyeball, but at least at least we're gonna make a heavy attempt to not have them be destroyed. I just don't know. I don't understand how people that like collage their stickers together do it. Like I literally can't. I can't. Like I'm missing out on a detail. Now I'll hang Wolverine off on the side. And I'm going to try to put characters that go together. So obviously Deadpool and Wolverine, I'm going to keep them together as like a happy little family over here. And I'm okay with cutting off feet and stuff. I don't know. I'm like a good majority of the stuff I want to keep. So I don't know. I'm just being so picky about it. I feel like Bucky needs to be over in the corner because he's all brooding. Also, the pack of stickers that I got came with hundreds, like not hundreds, I don't know, maybe 100 stickers. And a lot of them had multiples of like each character. I did find out that apparently Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Captain America are the favorites because those ones each had the most. Some of the characters only had one, like poor Drax. He only had one sticker. Like, that's messed up. So we'll give him a prime spot because he got gypped. He got gypped. They did not give him a place in the world. So we'll give him a prime spot over here. But anyway, but some of the characters had more than others. And I just kind of went through and I chose one of each, knowing that I might not be able to fit all of them. So we'll just kind of see what happens. Part of me wants to keep all the Guardians together, which now I don't know how I'm going to do. Maybe if I focus all of the characters down at the bottom. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of covering up. Because Nebula's got a big head. I don't know why her head's so big. Okay, I have Gamora. I feel like I gotta put her by her sister. So yeah, so I just went through and kind of picked. But I never play with die cuts that much, so this is difficult for me. Maybe it's because I'm like a little too OCD for it or something. I don't know. But I'm having a real hard time. Like now I feel like I gotta lift up Gamora. And I'll put Yondu underneath. We were listening to something. Oh, you know what? We were watching a movie and it was like a kid's, like it was Transformers, like the animated new movie that came out. And of course, Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor, in the Marvel verse, he plays a character in there. And we're watching the movie and my husband's like, you know who that is, right? And I'm like, I've literally been listening to his voice for the last month. Like, yes, I know who that is. I'm like, literally, the whole Marvel universe has been my life for the last month. So, yes, I know exactly who that is. Okay, this one I cheated a little bit because this one had Groot and Rocket. And I was like, okay, one less sticker to use. Might not be a bad idea, considering I'm already stressed out about trying to fit all of these stickers on here. Now, what did I do with Star-Lord? I lost him. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, he's flying. Maybe I'll have him, like, I don't know. I'm going to try layering, but I'm telling you, I'm scared that I'm going to regret it later. I'm trying just not to cover important parts. Like feet, I'm okay with. But I can't cover up his Walkman. Like, that's messed up. He's so passionate about it. Okay. I know it kind of looks like a cluster of crazy down here, but, it's a vibe. Okay, I'm going to put Captain America next to Bucky. So let's do that, if I can get him off. These have, for the most part, been pretty easy to peel off. I just got to put a little effort into it. Okay. We kind of have some magic happening. I just really don't know how people layer. Like, I'm just so baffled. I'm having such a hard time. I was going to put this in there, but I don't think I'm going to have room realistically. We got to put Sam near Captain America because, again, goes together. I'm like looking at this now. I'm like, where am I going to put my stuff? Like, where am I going to put boxes? I don't know. That's a good question. We will cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, I'm thinking maybe here, and then we'll kind of like insert. The hope is to just like insert boxes. Like, I feel like I could be okay with doing collage style vibe with my boxes. Let's start adding in boxes because I think I'm starting to get stressed out now. I'm getting worried. I don't know how people do this. We're just gonna be okay with it. This is really just to document what movies I watched. Like, that's all the purpose of this is for. But somehow I have to fit 34 boxes on these 2 pages. So the hope is to get them all on one side, but I doubt that's going to happen. I strongly doubt that's going to happen. So I'm going in, this is series 3 of functional functional boxes. I just figured rainbow was a good option for these. See, I wish I had like a teeny tiny sticker, because then I end up with like random space like that. Like, what do I do with that? Nothing. Okay, I'm just kind of pulling colors that I'm seeing on the page. There's a little orange, there's a little yellow. We're going with it. Realistically, well, I'd have to put like 18, 16 boxes, almost 17, something like that on each page. Oh man. I don't know why I thought doing it this way would be the smart way, but you know, and we'll just write small. We'll just write small. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It'll be fun. I can't wait to fill this out. Anyway, I was gonna do this on my own, without filming it, and then I was like, you know what? I was like, this might be a struggle bus, so let's just show, and be okay with showing that not everything is easy. And sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Like, I don't have a plan for how these boxes are gonna be laid out. 2, 4, 6, 7. I've literally only got 7. Maybe we could do one more row and then I can maybe stick a character at the top. I don't know. Okay, I kind of want to go back. Should I do brown? Is it going to be too much if I add too many colors? No, I don't know. Let's do a different shade of gray though. I'm trying not to be super like precise, but I don't think it's working. I think I just really like to have all my boxes like nice and neat, but realistically that's not gonna happen with this layout. Okay, I'm hoping to only do these two and then put maybe a sticker of a character up here, because I still want to title the page, which I think is maybe a crazy idea to try to have room to title the page on here. I was thinking I would name it Marvel Movie Watchathon. Really long. Am I going to be able to fit that? Probably not. But you know what? We're going to try anyway. And I'm okay with like the characters layering on a box, because like I can just write around that. Like, that's so easy. I can do that. Maybe I can have like Hawkeye and Black Widow just go together, because they're besties. So we'll put them near each other. Oh gosh. I just want to get it just enough to where like I'm not chopping off bits and pieces of their heads. That's all. Stick him over here. Okay, I still have to have room to name my pages. Oh man, I don't even know what's happening right now. This is such a random project. I don't know why. I'm just really enjoying tracking literally everything I'm doing lately. Like, so all the shows that I've been watching, I've been tracking. And it's just been, I don't know. It brings me a little bit of joy. It's been my new joy. Okay, maybe I don't want that because that's 2 of the same color. Ah, wish us do it. We're doing it. I'm like, maybe I should work on titling my page. I still have like 10 plus characters. I guess I could always put some of them on the other sides. I just like don't want to separate them that much. Let's see, do I have something small enough that can go in here where like I can just write teeny tiny? Or maybe just have them going more down the center and not getting too messed up, maybe. You know what? We're just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. He's getting cut in half, but thank you for your sacrifice, Spider-Man. Thank you for your sacrifice. Okay, I feel like Iron Man 2 could be... I just feel like I have like this empty space over here that now I have to fill in. This is why I struggle. I'm trying to like turn him a little bit, so hopefully I'm not punching too much into his face. Also, these are really glossy stickers, so I'm sorry that they're super glaring, but This is what we're working with so far. We still have all of these to try to fit. I might not do Thanos, and I have multiple gauntlets. But this is essentially all the movies that I watched, with the characters minus Eternals. So I guess it's a good thing that we don't have Eternals, because we would not have room. Okay, I have Alpha Basics Volume 3 from Kelva Plan, and these are teeny, like they're teeny tiny letters. So I think I'm just going to go in with this and name it and try to fit as much as I can on one side, and just kind of stick to that. I'm going to do this off camera because it's probably going to take me 10 billion years to do this. And I hate spelling on camera because I feel like I literally can't. So I will be right back. Okay, and we're back. Marvel movie watchathon. I kind of had to swap it, get it over to both sides. So at least it's in there. Okay, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh my gosh. So I am going to have to put some, I'll probably put them on the back because I think, no, I don't know. No matter what, I'm not going to be able to fit all my boxes. So let's just make peace with that now and move on. Okay, peace has been made. We now know no matter what I do, we're not going to be able to fit all my boxes on here. So now I feel like a little bit more free, have a little bit more freedom to just do what I want to do, knowing I'm not going to fit all the boxes no matter what I do. Could I fit? I mean, if I went to like a smaller size, I probably could fit more, but I don't want to have to write that small. Like, I'm okay writing small, but not, you know what I mean? Because some of those movies, like, obviously, some of them are super short, but there are movie titles that are pretty long. So I'm like, I don't want to have to deal with trying to fit a really long movie title on a short box. So we're just going to go with what we've got. And this is going to be the most random layout of boxes. It is hurting my brain a little bit, but I'm trying to just go with the space that I have. We're going with the flow at this point. I don't think there is really actual flow, but you know, we are making it work. What if I was just able to fit all the boxes on this side? Then I wouldn't be able to fit any more of the characters, so I can't do that. 2, 4, 6, 7, no, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We have 19. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? I haven't put any green. Ugh, that means I didn't put any green on the other side. That's annoying. Okay, I still want to put a character there, but maybe I'm looking at my characters to see potentially what I could put there that wouldn't bother me so much. Now we're just using all the colors. Oh no, now these are going to touch. I don't like that. Okay, I'm changing that. Gonna change that because then maybe I can stick a character in there. If I do that, she's full on just getting chopped up. Oops. Somebody just went flying. Well, you know what we'll do? Iron Patriot there. I don't feel too bad. Man, I did not think this would be so conflicting. Also, I started printing something, so hopefully you can't hear my printer. I remembered I didn't print my shipping manifest for my mailman, so I went to go do that because they always come when I'm filming and they always have to pause. And then I was like, oh, I should at least have that ready so I can be prepared. And here we are. Okay. Well, I feel like we got a lot more characters in here than I thought I would get in here. Maybe now that I know I can't fit all of them no matter what I do, maybe I fill these in with characters and then I put the rest of the boxes on the other side. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. That's kind of like my only answer to this situation here. Let's just go black. And then maybe we get a few more ones that I'm like, I don't want them to be messed up like at all. Like no chance. So we're gonna put Ant-Man and the Wasp. Black Panther is one of my favorites. So we'll stick him in there. Wanda. And if I do Wanda, that means I have to do Vision because I can't just like not do him too. Okay, then I only have a few more, and then I can fit the rest on the other side with the boxes on the other side. So, looking crazy for sure. We're going to focus on this side and just do the back. I guess I could have done something over here, but I have so many more stickers. Like, I literally have all these characters again. So, I could always try to do a collage on this, but I probably won't do that right now. Okay, how many boxes do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. What did I say? I have 34. So, I only need, I can't count, 12 more. I have 22. I need 12 more. I can't count. I swear I'm smarter than I sound. Okay, we gotta do Thor and Loki next to each other. So I think I'm gonna do them at the bottom, and then maybe we can just leave the top for boxes. Thor and Loki. We have the Hulk. Oh, and I'm 100% out of frame, so sorry. We'll stick the Hulk in here. We'll do Captain Marvel. This is literally just going to get punched through, so I shouldn't do that. And I'm going to have to cut that through before I get there. Okay. Or I could just do that. Guess folding in half works. Doctor Strange. We can get in here. I just want to make sure it doesn't go on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that piece off. Sorry, no cape for you. No capes. No capes. Okay. Okay, so we're looking crazy for sure. But what a fun way to just document my little movie moment. I watched all of them because I was too indecisive and I just like wasn't mentally ready to start a new TV show. And I watch a lot of shows and things when I'm working. So, when I'm just sitting at my computer doing stuff. So I go through things pretty quickly, but like I just wasn't mentally ready to start anything new. So my answer to that, and I was like, I'm trying really hard not to rewatch my comfort shows because I'm a big comfort show rewatcher. I'm trying really hard to like prolong that and force myself to watch new things. But I was just having a really hard time. So instead of watching one of my comfort shows that I'd probably be watching for like the next 2 months, I was like, okay, well, let's just watch all the Marvel movies and figure that out. And then we'll go from there. And then, of course, after I got like 90% of the way through, I found out that Disney had a whole timeline that also had the shows with the movies in timeline order. So maybe next year, because I actually haven't seen a lot of the shows. I've seen most of them, but not all of them. Okay, that does look better now that I cut off everything that was like hanging on the end. I feel like it looks fun. It's cute. Okay, so we have 12 more boxes that I need to fit. So we're going to go in here, and then I have a couple more boxes or not boxes, stickers that I can add. But let's just focus on getting the remaining 12. So I can do 3 rows of 4 and probably still have more than enough room to add everything else, which now that I'm doing it, I'm like, I don't think I can fit 4 across, but if I turn it, I can do anything. Okay, we're going in rainbow order on this side just because I want to. Why not? Does anybody else do rainbows this way? I don't know why in my brain I'm like, it has to continue instead of just starting over there. I don't know why. I think that's just what my brain functions with. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we have 8. We only need 4 more. Let's kind of take a break. I can add in my Avengers sticker. Beep, beep, just for fun. We can throw Thanos in here. Because again, I have room, so I'm like, might as well. Part of me is like, maybe I should put him up here and move these. I think I might do that. I should have used undo. Shh, I just wasted a sticker. Hopefully this one comes up nicer. Kinda. Sorry. It's just me being lazy at this point. Okay, because we have room. I have room to put those extra boxes down there. Now it's not in rainbow order, so I just ruined that. But I decided I wanted him up there because that makes more sense than having him floating on top of them. I don't know. I like to think my brain thinks of things in a creative way, but who knows. Okay, so we still have, and then we'll put boxes there to kind of make up for the ones that we took. So we'll put one there, and then we got to go back to the black. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we need 2 more. I'm going to put them over here. 1, and we'll just go back to red. 2, and then we'll stick in the gauntlet. We stick it in here a little bit more at an angle. Okay, I think I'm gonna save my last sticker. Okay, we did it. We did have to go on the backs, and some people are about to get cut in half. But you know, for the most part, I think it's okay. Don't do this if you care about your table. I really need to change out this is just like vinyl, something like that. I really need to change out mine because it's old and it's time to go. So, okay, so a couple characters, but I didn't really hit anything crazy. So let's see what happens when I punch it. Ooh, those vinyl stickers were a little hard to cut through. Okay, there we go. We didn't do too much damage on any faces. Not too much. I feel like it still worked out. So how I'm going to fill this in, which I'm not going to do on camera because it'll take me forever. I have to sit in front of my computer so I can look at the timeline that I used for the order. But I think I'm just going to go in and I'll just go in order and just kind of write them all in. And then I might use some number stickers to just put like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then just number them. So when I post this on my Instagram, I will post it. I'll probably post it with it already filled in because I think I'm going to go do that now because I feel like if I don't do it now, I'll never do it. So you'll be able to go over to Instagram to see what this looks like all filled in. But I think that's what I'll do is I will write the name in and then I'll use number stickers to just number them 1 through whatever. And then I'll probably put the date somewhere that I did it, like March 2025. Okay, so this was super random, but I don't know. I thought this would just be fun, and I've really just been liking tracking what I've been watching, and stickers make everything more fun. Like, instead of just having it on paper with like florals or something, I thought it'd be more fun to use actual like Marvel character stickers. So there we go. Oh, Doctor Strange got a little bit, but that's okay. All right, there we go, you guys. I so hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!